Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Scorpio, and this is going to be a weekly reading from the 21st to the 27th of September 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And subscribers, those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And those who haven't, please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me now on Instagram and on Facebook. So all the information is down below. All right. So we are gonna start your reading. All right. Scorpio from the 21st to the 27th of September. All right. Messages for Scorpio. Please give me clear, accurate messages for Scorpio from the 21st to the 27th of September. Right. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Alright, one more shuffle. Messages for Scorpio from the 21st to the 27th. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Messages for Scorpio, please. What are the messages for Scorpio? Oh, my. Alright, we have hostilities here. This card clearly talks about some kind of. Somebody's trying to defend themselves with the hostilities card here. Somebody around you might be hostile towards you. Somebody might be going behind your back or, talking bad about you. Alright. We have caring connections here. Somebody loves you, or there's a really love connection going on here for you guys. Alright. Then we have the garden and the gate, which means that there is you might be happy with the idea that you are comfortable wherever you are. You are happy and you are not trying to go out of your comfort zone, right? You might be having ideas how to do things, or might want to move forward, but I really feel that you're stopping yourself here. All right, with the garden and the gate here. All right, can I get one more message for Scorpio? So it clearly says that dreaming is not going to help. You need to do something about it. All right. Blossoming abundance. There is money coming towards you. There is financial security, abundance, prosperity coming towards you guys. So looks good. So you need to be careful about somebody, right, who's talking behind your back or something here. This might be a situation where somebody's trying to defend themselves. It might be you or somebody around you, alright? There is love coming towards you, and I really feel that you are stopping yourself, Aaron. I really feel that you are the one who's stopping yourself from moving forward here, right? And there is money coming in. There is abundance and prosperity coming in for you. Now, messages for Scorpio, please. What are the messages for Scorpio from the 21st to the 27th? Accurate messages for Scorpio, please. Accurate messages for Scorpio. Accurate messages for Scorpio, please. Accurate messages. Excuse me. Accurate messages for Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio, please? You don't have messages? Alright, messages for Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio from the 21st to the 27th of September 2020? Please give me clear, accurate messages for Scorpio. What's happening? Alright. Okay. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. There is some kind of an ending coming towards you, alright? There is a passionate ending here with Aries here. Alright, full moon in Aries. Now, messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. What are the messages for Scorpio? Nothing is yet set in stone. There are changes happening towards you, or there is changes coming towards you, which means that the outcome can always change from what you're thinking, right? There is always changes here, mutable moon here. So there will be changes, or there are things changing, maybe at the last moment as well. So be careful, all right? Or if you feel that there is an ending already, you have thought about an ending, or you might know that how it's going to end. Maybe there are changes happening there. So it's like things can change, right? There is nothing like steady or stable there, all right? You have your hard work is paying off. So this is new moon in Capricorn, all right? And we have it's time to take action, all right? So I really feel that it's time to move out of your comfort zone, right? With the garden and the gate here. This clearly says that there is some kind of ending here, right? And the ending might be totally different from what you're expecting here, right? Then it also says that your hard work is paying off. So if you feel that there's some kind of a delay or something, it's gonna be fruitful here. So there is money or some kind of promotion coming in for you, all right? Then we have it's time to take action. So new moon in Aries, full moon and new moon in Aries here for you guys. So if you have anybody in Aries, or you have your ascending or your moon signs, so check those, okay? This might be direct messages for you. Now this is also about to take action and not to be lost in your own thoughts here. It's time to move practical actions, right? You need to take practical decisions to make it things work here, all right? Now let's get into your tarot messages for Scorpio, please. Excuse me. Messages for Scorpio. What are the messages Scorpio needs to hear? What are the messages for Scorpio? We have the Ten of Swords here. Looks like an ending here. We have the climax here, and we have the Ten of Swords here. Looks like a painful ending here. Ending of a cycle. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Right? It can also be somebody might have stabbed you in the back with the hostilities kind of energy there. Right? Watch out for people, you might feel that somebody's not, thinking right for you. So you might know that. And we have the Emperor here. Right? The Lord coming here. So this is an ending of a cycle, and I really feel that you might be taking charge of the situation with the Emperor here. Aries energy again. We have the Princess of Wands, right? This is somebody coming towards you, right? Somebody is traveling towards you with passion. There's something passionate coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Princess of Wands, young energy, young person, or even a young offer, a small offer coming towards you with the Princess of Wands here, all right? Messages, messages, please, messages. Messages for Scorpio. Can I get one more message for Scorpio? Princess of Swords. So there is communication here, or there is somebody coming towards you, telling you how they feel or think about you. So there is action here. So we need some kind of an action here, and that's coming towards you. So it might be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it might be you as well. Somebody's making a move here. Somebody's trying to make a decision here. Right? It might be also about your stability. That's what I'm getting. Now let's see messages. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Thank you. 8 of Fire. I told you, communication coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. This means that there is fast movement here. There is passionate. This is like charging ahead. This is like fast moving energy. Communication coming through. Alright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. You have so much of Aries going on inside in your reading here. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio. So you might get clarity out of a situation if you feel that there is no clarity for some time, and you might feel that there was some kind of a decision you have already made, which means that there are things are going to change here. So the outcome is going to change. All right. So let's see. Maybe sudden changes happening. Right now, let's see messages. Can I get few more messages for Scorpio? Can I get few more messages for Scorpio? Can I get few more messages for Scorpio, please? Few more messages for Scorpio, please. What are the messages for Scorpio? Please give me clear, precise messages for Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? Alright. Alright, we have the two of air here. Alright, this means that there is some kind of an indecision here, right? So I really feel like there is some kind of an indecision, or you might be stuck in a situation where you feel that you're lost in your own thoughts, or there are multiple options here. And this person coming in, bringing that communication, is putting you in a spot. Maybe sudden changes happening here. Alright. Now we have the three of this might be related to work, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This might be also about teamwork, or this might be all about your stability, and you're working on your foundation or stability with the three of earth here. Now the next card is love here. This is all about Gemini. This is all about love. This means that there is a loving and caring connections in your life, or somebody is coming in, bringing some kind of love in a situation here. Soulmate, twin flame energy here. We have patience here. Sagittarius energy. So this is all about being patient, and you know that things will work out in time. Or this can also mean that you're testing or you're balancing your situation in the present. All right. We have the nine of bringing stability and balance into your situation, financial abundance, stability coming into your life. Right. Oh wow. We have the ten of earth, completion of a cycle, abundance, prosperity, money, financial security here. This can also mean more grounded energy, right? This can also mean that you are okay, you're stable, you have that foundation, you have built the foundation, and you're stable, and you're happy where you are, right? This is more grounding energy here. This is like completion of a cycle here, guys. Okay, can I get one more card, please? Can I get one more card for Scorpio? What? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. One more card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. Two of Two of Pentacles, balancing act. There are multiple things you might be balancing multiple things here with the Two of Earth. This might be about two jobs. You might be working two jobs and trying to bring balance into a situation here. Now let's get the overall energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. All right. We have the Seven of Water here. Your overall energy here. So Seven of Water is all about options, right? Somebody bringing multiple options, or you are having multiple options in your life. So there are options coming to us, alright? Let's get into clarifiers, alright? Quick shuffle. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. Please give me accurate messages for Scorpio. So let's start. Ten of Swords. Ending of a painful cycle. And the Four of Wands here. So you might be, are you celebrating an ending? Oh my god. Okay, you might be celebrating ending of a painful cycle, or you might be like, this is like building a foundation here. There might be some kind of an ending in a cycle, or I really feel that this might bring some kind of give me a minute please. Ten of Swords with the Four of Wands here. Why is the Ten of Swords with the Four of Wands here? This is all about stability, which means that there must have something happened regarding your stability. Somebody might have stabbed you in the back regarding some kind of stability here, affecting your foundation here. This can be also about somebody coming back who has hurt you really bad, and this person coming back and bringing that stability back into your life with the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. So I really feel that there was an ending, and I really feel that somebody bringing that stability back into your life. Alright, take it as it resonates. Now let's see, why is the Lord here? Emperor energy, Aries energy. Why is the Lord here? Clarify the Lord. Why is the Lord here? Clarify the Lord, please. Oh my god. King of Swords here. So somebody is making a decision regarding your stability, right? Somebody is making a decision here. The Lord, the Emperor. Somebody who's a leader here, right? Somebody is taking a decision regarding being a leader or stability, or this might be affecting your stability here. Let's see, why is the Lord with the King of Swords? Looks like there was some kind of a fight, an argument here, and somebody might be taking a stand here. Alright, somebody might be, trying to take a decision here, making a decision and bring that stability back into your life here. Now let's see, why is the Princess of Wands here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody bringing a passionate offer towards you. Alright, why is the Princess of Wands here? Yeah, somebody coming towards you, bringing that stability or a contract here. This can also be about spiritual connections. This is a card for Taurus. This can be also about a spiritual contract, or some kind of a, You might be signing some kind of legal documents, marriage or divorce here. This is also meeting of two people here, soulmate connection here. And then we have the Knight of Wands here and the Page of Cups. So I really feel that there's a new love offer coming towards you, bringing that, this might be coming together of two people, or this can be also about a new job offer. This there is success and recognition. So this might be an offer where you this comes in when you least expect it. This also is all. This can also be about a love offer, alright? The Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Or you might not be expecting this offer. Alright, now let's see why is the Princess of Swords here. Princess of Swords. So this is all about thoughts. Somebody is coming towards you to communicate their thoughts to you. Princess of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Let's see why is the Princess of Swords here. Somebody's thinking about bringing that offer towards you. This is a love offer. Somebody's putting a lot of thought into this offer. Somebody's trying to offer you their love, cup of love here, and bringing that emotional stability back into your life with the Queen of Wands here. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's your energy, guys. We have the Queen of Wands here, Princess and two Queens here. So somebody's coming towards you to give you that opportunity. I can sense multiple people here. We have two Queens here. This might be you and this might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Please take it as it resonates. So there is love and there is passion here. So I really feel that there is some kind of messages which is coming, love messages coming towards you, bringing you a stability in love, and there is passion too. So this might be another person you are interested in bringing that passionate energy. Somebody is being very determined, very passionate, very outgoing, and very playful energy here. All right. Eight of Fire, Wands energy, fire energy, passion, creative energy, determined energy. Somebody's coming towards you, bringing that communication. Yeah, with the Eight of Fire. Why is the Eight of Fire here? Clarify the Eight of Fire. Why is the Eight of Fire here? Clarify the excuse me. Clarify the Eight of Fire, please. Eight of Fire, please. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of the Year. So which means that there is somebody juggling here and somebody is trying to bring some kind of communication in. I really feel that they might be juggling in a situation, and I really feel that they're coming towards you brings an ending of a cycle. This might be, you might be expecting this person to come in, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody is juggling here. Maybe they haven't taken that, Ten of Swords really well here. There might have been an ending and they're struggling here. I really feel that somebody's struggling here. Somebody's trying to balance their situation here. Or this communication is trying to bring some kind of balance in your economy, in your financial state. And there are changes coming towards you with the Wheel of the Year. Wheel is constantly changing. There are changes coming towards you in your life. So I really feel that this might be even starting of a cycle, right? Now we have Two of Air here. This means you can't see through things here. There's no clarity here with the Two of Air here. Now with the Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there's a new offer coming towards you when you're least expecting it. Okay, and I really feel that you are lost in your own world. You are unable to find answers to your questions. You can't see through this situation. And this person coming in or this offer coming in brings some kind of burden here. So this can also be like you are feeling that burden when this person coming in, when you are in a place where you can't see through things clearly. There's a new offer coming in, putting too much burden onto you, which means like this can also be an ending of a huge burden cycle. There might have been some kind of a heartbreak, this putting so much effort. So this person might have hurt you in the past, putting that burden in your life, right? So you're still stuck on that heartbreak here. Two of Air and Three of Air here together. Or this person has put you through a lot here. I'm sorry for that, guys. Okay. So I really feel that this cycle is ending. You know why? Because we have the Empress here. So there is a new beginning here with the Empress. This might be even a birth of a child idea, or a new relationship or a new job offer coming in. So please take it as it resonates. All right. Now we have the Three of Earth here. Three of Earth is all about working, working, putting all the effort into your work, or you know, putting all the creative ideas and make things work here. This can also be about teamwork here. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You can ask for help, and you will. I really feel that this is also about teamwork and community. Let's see, why is the three of earth here? Clarify the three of earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Why is the three of earth here? Clarify the three of earth. Three of earth and four of pentacles here. So which means that there is work here. That you might be putting all the effort into your work after this heartbreak situation, and you might be holding on to somebody, yeah, or a situation with the four of pentacles, something which you feel that's very close to your heart here. I really feel that you're crossing them across your chest, which means that you might be holding on to them, or you might be protecting them. You might be thinking that this is something which is very valuable to you. All right. Now we have the two of wands here, which means that this putting you at crossroads with a new beginning coming in, and you can't. This brings some kind of stability, most probably this new offer, but you're still stuck in the past here. All right. Now let's see, why is the love here? Gemini energy. Why is the love here? Temperance, patience, right? Sagittarius energy. So there is some kind of balance coming back into your life regarding love, right? And with the Empress here, and we have the Fool here, which means that you might be taking a leap of faith into a situation. This might be about a Gemini, Sagittarius, or an Aries here. So you might be taking a leap of faith into a situation and trying to balance situation with a Sagittarius here. And this is regarding love, most probably, or something you really love. Now we have the patience again here. Temperance energy. Sagittarius. Why is the patience here? Alright. There was an ending. So you're patiently waiting for that time to, give you that transition. So you're moving slowly. You're patiently waiting for the transition to happen with time. You're not forcing this on yourself, which is really good. Scorpio energy. That's your energy. If that's true, yeah, really good. That's pretty good. Two major arcanas, right? We have major arcanas clubbing together. Alright, let's see. Why is the patience with the death here? Alright, new beginnings, guys. Happy beginnings, new beginnings. Starting of something huge here. This is awakening as well. Alright, new opportunities, happiness, new love. So this transition is bringing stability into your life with the Nine of Earth here, Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, abundance coming into your life. You can choose now. I really feel that this is a time where you can make choices here and bring that stability into your life, right? Most probably, I really feel this is kind of a distraction. I still feel that this is a distraction, but I really feel that this can bring, so there are multiple opportunities here, so you can choose what you really want, or what you really like here, and bring that stability into your life with the Nine of Earth here. Most probably about work and love, most probably with the cups here. So this is something you really love, and you're putting all the work, all the effort into your work or your skills, and benefiting. What am I talking? I really feel that you're putting all the effort into your work here, right? You have choices here, but you're focused on your skills here. Putting all the effort into work, working on your skills here. 7, 8, and 9. Look at that pattern. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 is all about completion of a cycle, stability, abundance, prosperity coming into your life. Alright. We have the Two of Cups here. Meeting of the soulmate twin flame here. This means that this brings some kind of stability into your love life. So I really feel that this means huge beginning for you in love as in work. Alright. Why is the 10 of Earth with the Two of Cups here? 10 of Earth with the Two of Cups. Why is the 10 of Earth with the Two of Cups? This might be somebody who walked away from a situation, or you might be walking away from somebody here. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Somebody is walking away because it's no longer serving them. Indecision, somebody is not sure about it. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There is stability in money and in love. Maybe this is somebody who has doubts about yours. You might feel that this is not the right person for you. You might be walking away from them because there's no clarity here. And with the King of Pentacles, this means that there's money coming towards you. There is stability coming towards you. And this is again more mature energy, more grounding energy here, right? This is all about stability and prosperity here. So I really feel that there is somebody coming back from the past whom you have, yeah, and I really feel that you know who I'm talking about with the High Priestess card here. So there is knowledge here. You might know that this person has walked away because of money related issues, or there was lack of understanding here with the Eight of Cups as well, and they couldn't see through the situation more clearly. But I really feel that they're gonna come back here. We have reconciliation here, guys. So be careful, all right? Now, two of Pentacles, juggling energy. This is all about trying to balance the situation here. This is a balancing act here. Why is it? Yeah, looks like somebody is feeling that loss here, and somebody's trying to juggle here. They are still feeling the loss, or you might be with the Five of Cups here. Somebody's still in that grieving phase in your life. Okay, and we have the King of Cups, which means that they might think that you have moved on, or you might feel that this is the time for you to change. You might be juggling this love and job, and you might be feeling that there was some kind of loss happened. Somebody moved away because of financial issue. I'm feeling that somebody moved away because they might feel that you are not secure, you're not stable here. So somebody is also feeling like left alone here, and they might be looking you as the King of Cups here, emotionally stable, right? Very, very loving kind of an energy. Somebody's trying to make a decision here with the Page of Swords. So what is this decision about? This is like karma biting in the ass. Yeah. So this is like somebody who's making a decision because somebody is trying to defend themselves, because they might see you as you have moved on, right? Brought that self love here. This might be also about self love. You are trying to balance things, you are putting all the effort into yourself, and somebody might be deciding to come back here. All right. Or you might be trying to defend yourself by not letting them into your life anymore, because they have hurt you, they have moved away. Take it as it resonates, guys. This is like divine intervention, which means that there's a huge shake up. This means this is a call, man. This is like the divine intervention. So this card comes when you feel that things are stuck, and there's this a huge awakening. You might be knowing about this person. They might have gone behind your back. I really feel that this is an ending of a cycle, which means that we have the Magician here, which means that somebody is trying to manifest something new here, alright? Aries energy. Why is the Five of Cups here? I don't like the Five of Cups. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? Clarify the Five of Cups. Is it you or them? Alright. Somebody is making a decision. I told you, somebody is cutting off somebody here because they might have left you before and they want to come back, and I really feel that they might be coming back because they might be seeing you as, stable, loving, nurturing, more abundant kind of an energy. And I really feel that you're putting an end to it. And you are manifesting something new here. And you are manifesting something very, very passionate here with the Ace of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Nice. Now let's go to your overall energy with the Seven of Water, Seven of Cups energy. Options, multiple opportunities coming towards you. This can also be about, scattered thoughts or feelings for somebody here. You're not sure where your head or your heart is at. So let's see. Why is the Seven of Water here? Clarify the Seven of Water. It might be you looking for answers, or you might be looking for multiple opportunities here. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Water here? Clarify the Seven of Water. Moon. Things are coming out into the open here, right? So there are things coming out into the open with the Moon card here. Pisces energy here. Why is the Seven of Water with the Moon? There are desires, there are changes coming towards you. And with the Seven of Water, I really feel that you might be getting multiple opportunities here. And we have the Ace of Cups, which means that there is a new love interest coming into your life here, right? We have the Nine of Swords here. This might be you having a panic attack or anxiety because you have gone through some kind of worse situation with this person. You might be feeling like you are still in a place where you are very much anxious, or if you're constantly thinking about the situation, or this new opportunity is putting you in a place where you're confused or where you're not sure about it. Let's see, why is the Nine of Swords here? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Or you might be still not over the other person here, or the situation which has put you in a place of this Nine of Swords energy. We have the Chariot here, guys, which means that this is going to go away, which means that this Nine of Swords is all about thoughts, right? So I really feel that you're taking charge of this situation and you're moving on with the Chariot here, and you're moving towards huge change here. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity, new beginning, a seed being planted for the future. This means money coming, guys, new opportunities coming in here, stability coming in. So you have love and money coming towards you, stability coming towards you. I really feel that you are changing. I really feel that you you're understanding more about yourself as you go, and you're not rushing anything. You're This is a process, understanding, taking time to move on, choosing very wisely, and you're cutting off unwanted people from your life, which means you're ready for the change here, right? And I really feel that you are expecting a huge ending, and I really feel that you're gonna get it, because there's Aries here, prominent Aries here. So if you're thinking about an Aries, or this might be a new person coming in with an Aries sign, or you might have Aries in your charts, take it as it resonates. All right. So guys, this is your reading from the 21st to the 27th of September 2020. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.